everyone, it's Evangeline here at etrailer, and today we'll be taking a look at our Inno Roof Rack system with the Inno Flush Feet as well as the custom fit kit for your 2020 Ford Edge. So you have your Ford Edge and maybe you want to take it out for adventures, or you just want to carry more things than you usually can. What kind of things are those? Well, if you want to carry your bike racks, if you want roof boxes or roof baskets, or if you want to carry kayaks even, what you need first is a roof rack on your Ford Edge. So this is the Inno Flush Feet Roof Rack. It sits a bit more low profile, you get less overhang, but you also get a more streamlined look compared to other roof racks. So we're gonna take a look at this system as well as its different dimensions just to see if it's the right fit for you, whatever you wanna carry, and your Ford Edge. So as you can see here, we have a panoramic glass roof, and if we open the roof, you can see how we still have clearance underneath our crossbars. But let's take some measurements. So with our glass roof up, you can see that we have a clearance of about ½ an inch between the roof and the bottom of our crossbars. So if you have any accessories mounted to your crossbars, I highly recommend getting the ones that mount to your T-tracks, because only then will you be able to keep them on while you open your roof. So we have the Inno Aero crossbars in our system right now. So these are like the more modern design of crossbars compared to the square or round crossbars that are the traditional design. This is a little bit more aerodynamic, which will help with decreasing wind drag and wind noise, so that as you drive down the highway, you don't hear your roof rack as much, especially if there's nothing on it. So these are the 49-inch long crossbars, but for actual usable bar space on your Ford Edge, on the top we have 43 inches, and inside the tower, so if you use clamps that go around, you have about 40 inches of usable bar space. Something worth considering if you want to carry a lot more things or larger things and you want more bar space. I highly recommend taking a look at the Inno Through Feet instead, but because this is low profile, you get that nice sleek look but less bar space. We have this really nice black finish on our aluminum crossbars. What's also cool about this is how we have a T-track system. So if you're using T-track mounted accessories, you just slide them into your crossbars and they push down on this. So that way you don't have to cut up your rubber strips in here. You just keep them there and they adjust to your accessory. Now let's talk about roof clearances. So this sits pretty close to your roof. The exact measurement with the glass roof down is going to be about 1 7/8 inches of clearance from the top of your roof to the bottom of your crossbars. So if you have accessories that clamp around your crossbars, you'll have to be mindful of that so it doesn't take up too much space underneath. Again, I highly recommend using T-track mounted accessories just because of that limited clearance. As for the height added to the top of your roof, it's going to be measured top of the roof to the top of the crossbar at around 3 inches. That's also where your cargo is going to sit on your crossbar. Your crossbar spread, because this is a naked roof, is not going to be adjustable. So from center of one crossbar to center of the other, it's going to sit at around 28 3/4 inches. So if you have different accessories that require more or less crossbar spread, this is pretty much the fixed point you have. And these are the Inno Flush Feet towers. So notice how they just end right over here. Your crossbar goes pretty much this far out. You make this nice surface. Easy to like load things onto the tower, but then kind of more difficult if you want a little bit more spread. They are lockable, so with this one key, you get to access all 4 of your towers, and then now you can pop them off and take off your roof rack system just like that. So here we have our custom fit kit for your Ford Edge. Please make sure to use our fit guide here at etrailer, where we put together the proper parts to fit your specific vehicle. So notice how this is contoured around the grooves of our vehicle. If you have everything installed properly, that's pretty much what this video is for, and you are confident in it, you can easily even slam your door on it without having to worry about it. So we have a weight capacity of 165 pounds with this roof rack system. Something worth considering though is please make sure that you don't overburden your actual roof weight capacity. So calculate the weight of your roof rack system, the weight of your accessories, whether it's a roof box or a roof basket, as well as the weight of your cargo. Add that all together and make sure it doesn't exceed your actual roof weight capacity. Notice as well the way our foot pads sit on top of the roof of our forward edge. They do go a little bit over the lip compared to other roof rack systems, but they're also contoured around your roof. So this kit includes all the tools you need to install your roof rack system, but some extra things I recommend adding is a tape measure as well as this Moki doorstep. So I use this throughout this video just to give myself a little extra height as well as traction on top of my roof, especially helpful too for when you have accessories like kayaks or things that need to be strapped down. Now, let's take a look at that install process. So the install process of this roof rack system can be a little tricky since this is a naked roof system. We have different things here, but that's what this video is for. I'm gonna guide you through the process, kind of explain what the different fit kit pads are for, why there's different numbers on the hooks. That way you can assemble both the fit kit and the towers and the crossbars onto your forward edge. So we're going to install the front crossbars together. So you have different fit kits, whether it's the right, the left, the rear, or the front. So first we're going to get our 2 crossbars. I already installed the left. Our 2 towers, I already installed the left, and we're going to do the right one. So notice how it has different letters on there showing which one's right, which one's left. I'm going to use the hook that says 1, 2, 1 on the underside. You can see where that is, and just fit that onto my tower. Then I use this bolt to secure it. Once both your right and your left are secured with the right hooks, you're then going to attach the feet pads. So here we have the pad 4 to 5 that matches with the hook that we were using earlier, which is 1, 2, 1. And then make sure that you put it on your tower this way with the ridge facing away from the hook. So we're just going to pop that in. So we're gonna set up our crossbar with this silver plate. So you're just gonna wanna bring your tray out and just slide it out all the way so that you can insert the plate into that tray. Once that's in place, you can then just slide it through and all the way back. You may have to press this, or you will have to press that button just to bring this all the way through. Then get your tower. I have the right tower. That's just going to fit loosely onto that tray. Notice how there's a tab right over here. You want to get that tab in that opening in the tray. Just get that lined up, and then you're going to pull this tower out. It's going to secure. Bring it all the way till the end until this is flush. With this at the very edge of your crossbar, you're then going to use your included tool to tighten that bolt down in the center. With that fully secured, you're now ready to put this crossbar onto your roof. So what I like to do is I actually just put the roof rack without the hooks on it first, and then this is just a little extra easier way to do it. Then I'll measure for where it needs to go. So for the front crossbar, it needs to be 8 3/4 inches from where your door is towards the center of your tower. With it lined up with that measurement on both sides, that's when I then put the hook with the bolt already attached, and then I tighten that down to the tower. So this has some torque on it, so just tighten it down till it clicks twice, just like that. The final step is just to put the end cap onto your tower. So I have it in the unlocked position, then it just slides in, and then you can tighten it down to secure that end cap. So do the exact same process for your rear crossbars, following the fit kit for the rear crossbar as well as the measurement from the rear door. But once that's done and everything's secured like this one is, that's it for the install process. So my personal thoughts about this roof rack system is it's definitely a low profile system. If you're worried about wind noise or wind drag and you want to make or have the most unobtrusive roof rack system you can get, that's what this is. Now, if you want more crossbar space, you want to carry more things, you're having a difficulty reaching all the way into this system and you want something that's a little bit more accessible, maybe check out our other roof rack system with longer bars. The Yakima roof rack system has 60-inch long crossbars. That's a great option. The Inno through feet may be a good option for you as well, with I believe 54-inch long crossbars. Check those videos out just to see if they're the right fit for you and your adventure. But all in all, this is great if you want something low profile, sleek, and aerodynamic. And that was a look here at our Inno Roof Rack system with the Inno flush feet and the custom fit kit for your 2020 Ford Edge.